So let's go select a job that doesn't exactly match my profile. So senior digital marketer at finance. If you remembered earlier, my profile is a very senior engineer profile. Now, over the course of my career, I have done a lot of marketing. It's not my core, of course, but I'm looking at this job and I think, wait, actually I can do it. Senior digital marketer role, senior previous premium on leadership. Yeah, this falls within my cup of tea. The problem is that if I go ahead and submit my CV as is, they're gonna toss it out the window for all the reasons that we've already spoken about here. They're gonna toss it out the window. So what do we do? Um, Now if I click on apply, it's telling me, hey, is this the resume you want to use to apply to the job? Download it. This resume is a is an engineering resume. So no, I don't want to use this resume to apply. I'm just going to click generate a resume tailored to this job, right? And what then happens is XDeputy then goes back to my profile, um, sees the information on it, goes to this job description, looks at the job description, then looks at my profile and sees what transferable skills have I done over the course of my career that will make me a good fit for this particular role. It then takes that and amplifies that narrative, right? So it's done with the profile generation. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, look at me. Now I'm a senior digital marketer, just like that. And what have I done? These are the things I did in these companies, right? But now it's tailoring the narrative to match what a marketer would be. And sometimes it's not too good. For instance, this one is like, say they're trying to fill the skills like campaign management, team leadership, marketing analysis, and SFT's tried his best to try to carry my engineering resume to see what can fit into a digital marketer. But my resume is not exactly marketing. So this is why I use this extreme example to say that it's not going to lie. There's nothing here that's going to be ever going to be a lie. And the reason why this is important is so that you don't say, oh, it's going to be like AI generated my resume. No, it is taking your skills. It is doing what your skills are, exactly the things that you said that you done or you had done, and that's what it's using. If you hadn't said it, it's not going to manufacture anything. And that's why you can notice the struggle, even if it's trying to say, oh, digital marketing strategy, campaign management, which is this is indeed because of this narrative that was in my CV. It's still struggling because there's still a lot of core engineering stuff. Whereas if this was one type of engineering to another type of engineering, then it becomes amazing, right? For instance, if I was going to apply as a senior product designer, which is in line with what I've done, or a senior reliability engineer, then you would see that it would come up a lot stronger, right? And I will try it out. But the let me let me use this to then showcase a few things that we have spoken about, with respect to your your resume having being very result oriented. Um, so let's look at what's here. This is the resume. This is a resume that just got generated, and it say that it's a senior product designer. Now remember the action plus verb plus results formula that we had shown before. Look at it saying design and implemented innovative product experience resulting in a 15% increase in user engagement. And that's exactly what that's exactly what happened for this particular so it's taking this particular one experience that I had that closely fits this, and then using that to generate my CV, and it's saying, you know what, this is the thing that best fits this particular, and now my CV is like a one pager, but it fits this role very well. Very well. If I want to change a few things about it, I can just like go in and make a few changes. But for the most part, this is speaking to, yes, as a product designer. Now